Hey guys, finally Sleeps here. There's been a lot of talk about the lack of grinding in FIFA Mobile for a while now. Then they released the Retro Stars event, which included the midweek madness full of versus and head to head grinding for multiple rewards, and we went absolutely nuts. Stick around, I'm going to pitch a way to keep this going for the rest of the season and well into FIFA Mobile 22. There are four big things lacking in FIFA Mobile right now that my new concept could fix in one easy shot. More grinding, so we have something to do. More resource drops to meet the push for 120 OVR by the end of the year. More events, instead of just these 3-week programs that get boring after the first week. And the market needs a major boost. Now, before I introduce the concept, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share, comment, all that stuff here at YouTube. Don't forget to check out finallysleeps.com, and please follow along over at Twitch. The links are at the bottom of the screen. Now, I appreciate all the subs and the follows, everything. It's an easy click of a button, but it does big things for the growth of my channel. All right, back to business. Now, here's the concept. We're calling it Training Grounds. This will be a new grindable game that uses standard energy. It incorporates star skill games and AI matches for an endless amount of resource and player drops. Like Seasons, it would start out pretty simple with easy skill games and low OVR AI matches, with each match giving out minimal resources. Now, this will be at stage 1. With maybe 25 nodes of teams with 80 to 90 OVR opponents, dropping a guaranteed reward of one of 3 different things. You're either going to get a minimal amount of coins, XP, or skill boost, but you do have the chance at a random bronze or better base player dropping every time you complete a node. You must beat each node to unlock the next one, but you can replay any node as many times as you want for the same resource drops. That's where the grinding comes in. Once you get through each stage, though, the next stage would then unlock with higher OVR matches, tougher skill games, and better resource drops. Each stage gets better, but uses more energy for each individual node. Are you starting to see where I'm going with this? Now, at stage 8, for example, you'd be facing 110 plus OVR teams in extreme skill games, but you're using 10 energy per match. Guaranteed rewards would be 3,000 on a crappy drop, up to 40,000 XP on a really good drop. 5K to 75,000 coins, 15 to up to 150 skill boost, with a chance of a random elite or higher base player drop. So the variation in what you get lucky with on the drops is what's making this exciting. Plus, you always have a chance at a player in addition to either XP, coins, or boost. The tougher the match, the better the rewards, but the more energy it zaps out when it comes along. That covers the resource and the grinding elements. In conjunction with Training Grounds, I'd add a couple of weekly, let's call them tournament programs that include milestones and leaderboards for more rewards. Now, this is where things could get really interesting. 2 rounds of tournaments each week with specific lineup requirements would give us something else to grind, boost the market, and keep people playing throughout the season. It would also take the pressure off the big elaborate 3-week events, as right now they're the only rotational function of FIFA Mobile. Now, here's how it would work. Thursday through Sunday, we'd have like 1 or 2 different tournaments going on each weekend with specific lineup requirements. Then again, Monday through Thursday for another round with their own lineup requirements. You can't participate in the leaderboards unless you complete specific matches with that specific requirement for that tournament. An example would be like a 4-day El Clasico requiring wins in AI matches in like stage 8 or above, using a full theme squad of only Barcelona players or only Real Madrid players. There could be a grinding leaderboard like we have in most other mobile games like this, where you compete with your local players for resources, and then the top 1,000 players globally get additional stuff like exclusive emotes or badges, whatever. Each tournament would have a milestone path too, of course, giving out various resources for points earned during that 3 or 4 day period. This would definitely give people an incentive to build teams and grind out these matches for tournament rewards. And again, letting people know what the next tournament will be, when they start, and what the requirements will be, that would constantly stimulate the market as well. Simple requirements should be easy to implement into FIFA Mobile, more than just theme squads. Let's say a full team of EPL players for a weekend tournament. Let's say you only get to use bronze players, or chemistry above 500 with only 3 leagues. Out of position tournament where no players except the goalkeeper are allowed in their correct spot. I mean, the possibilities are endless here, and it would keep the game fresh constantly. Here's where it gets even easier for EA. They love cut and paste events. Let's just cut and paste from seasons to make this happen. Now, if you'd dig a grindable program like Training Grounds along with weekly milestone, leaderboard tournaments, stuff, post in the comments. Share this video on social media and let EA know how cool a resource drop system like this would be, and what you think it would do to make the rest of the season exciting and make the wait for FIFA Mobile 22 or 23 or whatever the hell they're going to call it the next season. Whenever the hell it's going to happen, we don't know. Let them know that something like this could make the wait bearable. And before I get out of here, a few shout outs to my top supporters at finallysleeps.com and over at Twitch. Cole Landrian, David McCrander, JMO, Kevin Ellison, Darren McConnell, Christoph Vavoa, Politico, John Callahan, Oliver Quinn, Jonathan Downing, Dr. 123, Butt Munch, Kinsey, and Games with Dustin. Plus a big thank you to longtime friends in the FIFA mobile game, FIFA Ruben and Stopty. That's it. Me signing off. As long as you keep watching, I'll keep making videos.